Yeah, that's right, Sarah. The Spurs are attempting to become the first team in NBA Finals history to lose the first two games at home and come back all the way to win it. Only times when the team loses the first two games, 13% of them do they actually come back to win. Obviously, San Antonio taking the two losses at the Frost Bank Center, but a great job by this team to come to New York City and Madison Square Garden and take Game 3. Obviously, it was a charged-up crowd at MSG last night, expecting a physical, hostile environment. Every bit of it lived up to it, but the Spurs unfazed. This was a physical game, but the thing that stuck out to me with San Antonio, 10 for 10 from the free throw line in the fourth quarter. You want to talk about stepping to the charity stripe, ice water in the veins. Stephon Castle hit two big ones in the final 10 seconds to make this a 4-point game, essentially put it to bed and wrap up Game 3. Road team has won every single game in this series. Bit ironic considering both fan bases pack their respective home gyms. But after the game, Mike Brown, Knicks head coach, remember, he's a former Spurs assistant, spent time under Greg Popovich, won a championship in 2003. Mike Brown had some issues with the officiating. In the second half, the free throw disparity, 24 for the Spurs, 8 for the Knicks. Mike Brown took issue with it following the tip.
I want to make sure I get something clear. Coach Mitch Johnson and the Spurs, they won the game tonight. They came and took the game. But I will say this, I never thought I'd be in the NBA Finals and see a team get 24 free throw attempts in the second half to another team's 8. And I don't think I complain much about officials or the fairness when it comes to the free throw attempts. San Antonio is a great team. They're a great team. Okay? It's going to lower our odds big time if we play Game 4 and in the second half, they get 24 free throw attempts to our 8. And maybe we were fouling. But they fouled too.
Yeah, so much for a home whistle, right? I'll tell you, last night's game ended so late, in particular because there were so many replay reviews. Obviously, there were technical fouls issued. There were flagrant fouls issued and then rescinded, coming back and forth. Feels like half the time we're at the replay monitor, extending this game deep into the New York night, but we sit at 2-1 Game 4 tomorrow night. If San Antonio can get the win, then the series is even. Then we're back to level terms, headed back to the Frost Bank Center for Game 5 on Saturday. We were speaking with some of the players earlier this afternoon. Coming up in a little bit, I'm going to talk about my key numbers to know. Obviously, we take a look inside the notebook, what I think stood out on the Spurs standpoint, what they could do better. But San Antonio now, moral of the story, making this a series in the NBA Finals. Coming back up and reflipping the scripts there. Also, beautiful day in New York as well, too. You can't ask for better weather in Manhattan. Here we got the Statue of Liberty here over to my left shoulder, Hudson River. Beautiful day in New York City.